What's going on, Revolution family? It's Raphael, aka Versatile. I want to thank you for being a subscriber. How are you today? Leave that in the comment section below. You hear me? If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you do not miss out on any of the video content that we will be uploading on a regular basis to do with all things to do with the African and Caribbean diaspora. Now, if you've got any subjects or any subject you'd like for us to discuss, then please leave that in the comment section below. Or alternatively, what you can do is private message us through our social media pages, which you will find in the description box below. Alright, so let's get into today's video. Yes, I know I look different because new change is good sometimes. But anyway, let's get into today's video. Today's video is about the hidden truth about the knife crime crisis amongst black youths. First of all, let's get it out of our heads that knife crime is only happening amongst black youths. Let's get that out of our heads, yeah? Alright. Another thing is this, right? Who's raising your children? Or who are raising these black youths? In fact, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to just assume that you're a black parent, right? I'm going to just assume you're an African parent. I want to assume that you're a Caribbean parent. Now, who's raising your children? How comes they have and they're carrying knives? Now, this video is actually inspired by an actual tweet that I saw the other day in regards to Jay Huss. And I thought, you know what, it only makes common sense, pun intended, to do a video on this subject, mainly because you need to understand why this crisis has happened, or why it's deemed as a crisis, and the solution to this crisis. Yeah, it's all about the solutions. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this properly. All right, so I can't remember the full tweet. I should have brought up, but who cares anymore? I really care about the actual subject. So, listen, Jay Huss, yeah, unfortunately, went to jail based on the fact of he was in possession of a knife, allegedly. And I'm going to say allegedly because you know how these police can do. And you know how they like to make an example of someone that is young, someone that is black and prominent and popular, trying to make an example out of them. Now here's the thing. Even if he did carry a knife, a few years prior to him getting caught with a knife, allegedly, he was actually stabbed. Fatally stabbed. So at the end of the day, naturally, you are going to be in fear of your life, right? Especially if the area that you got stabbed in is, you know what I mean? You go back to that area. You don't know if the people that stabbed you or their friends or whatnot will be after you. You understand? Like, you got to understand how deep rooted this actually goes. So the point I'm trying to make is this, yeah. Jay Huss is an example mainly because he's a popular figure now, and at the end of the day, the young woman that brought it up in a tweet made me think that at the end of the day, sometimes people go through things, yeah, so they can actually be a lesson for other people. You understand? So the reason why it seems like it's a crisis is because, you know, if people, there's the aspects of the different levels to it. So obviously you got the fear of your life if you've been stabbed before, and then there's the fear of, or not the fear, but there's some people that say they carry knives for protection. Now imagine if they never got stabbed before, but they've seen someone got stabbed before, or they've heard of someone got stabbed, or one of their friends got stabbed. You understand? Like, it's a vicious cycle. And you know why they think like that? It's because they do not have the knowledge of how to actually channel their energy of feeling protected, or how to protect themselves or protect other people. You understand? And there's also the revenge factor as well. So it's all about emotions, your mental ability, yeah? Which is something we discuss in our online courses, and something that I strongly recommend that you actually, participate in by becoming a member of the Onochie-Obayuwana Trust. Strongly recommend the premium membership, and, participate in the online courses. So if you got any children, any sons, any daughters that is especially living in, areas such as London, in poverty-stricken areas, yeah, and it's not even just poverty either. There's different levels to it, but that's for another video. But if you really want to solve this crisis, it begins with you. It begins with you. You as a parent. Do you understand? You as a parent need to understand you are the person that is supposed to be nurturing. Yeah, listen to the sirens in the background. Yeah. You're supposed to be nurturing them so they avoid any, dealings with the police, either getting caught with a possession of a knife, or dealing with the police to come on scene first to help try and revive, or not just revive, but make sure that, the bleeding stops, for the ambulance to come through. And again, sirens, ambulance. Do you really want that for your children? Imagine creating your child, yeah? And then you go, if you're a mother and you're going through 9 months, then you have labor. You go through all that pain. And then what? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, maybe 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 sometimes. For them to be stabbed, fatally stabbed. For them to either be in fear of their life, if they survive that, or for them to lose their life. I'm sure you don't want that, right? So, like I said, make sure you join the premium membership of the Onochie-Obayuwana Trust, all right? And you'll find a link to that in the description box below. Join the online courses. Let's solve this knife crime crisis, okay? Let's solve it once and for all. It's not going to happen overnight, but each one teach one, reach many. Let's go. So as always, peace, love, and blessings.